raising concerns over the lack of public consultation and justification prior to the enactment of the Public Health Emergency Act. Transparency International PNG warns that in what appears to excessively restrict citizens' rights within an indefinite time period and with no parliamentary oversight, measures are lacking in the new legislation. The Constitution of PNG has strict measures on the use of emergency powers, for instance limiting any declared emergency to a maximum of 2 months and only with the express authorization of elected representatives in Parliament. This, the anti-corruption watchdog says, is a serious concern as it means there are fewer protections from the abuse of this power. Since the declaration of the COVID-19 state of emergency in March 2020, the state allocated substantial public funds to address the emergency and yet has not fulfilled its promises to table an audited and detailed report of expenditure in Parliament, says TIPNG Chairman Peter Aitsi. Chairman Aitsi additionally stating that the law further weakens this expectation of accountability and also lacks the critical safeguard against corruption that are provided in the Constitution, such as a parliamentary committee to provide oversight on behalf of citizens. Further stating the government is urged to demonstrate leadership and act to either fix the weakness in the Public Health Emergency Act through the amendments or repeal the Act entirely and rely on the Constitution and existing laws such as the Disaster Management Act 1984 for future emergencies. Issues of such importance are not unique to PNG, and other governments around the world have sought to enact legislations to address the global pandemic. However, in making laws, elected leaders must ensure they fully consider powers within existing legislation be case-specific, limited in scope, publicly transparent, and promote accountability. Meanwhile, Prime Minister James Marape has stated that he is willing to take criticisms for the decision of having the Act passed in Parliament.
If we don't, doom if we do. Which is the lesser or better doom? For me, I'd rather catch the criticism of a better doom, and that is maintaining some element of control in our society for the greater good of our country. Rest assured, we're not trying to be dictatorial or harsh or oppressive. Corona-19's global prevalence compels us to act responsibly in this manner, being sensitive to the need for the safety of the greater well-being of our country.
Annette Kora, National EMTV News.